channel here for a special, very special edition of July 4th Independence Day edition of Daily Golf. Nah, there ain't nothing special about it. I'm just going to go do the whole regular thing here at the usual time here, because whatever fun there's going to be for the 4th of July will be later in the afternoon, centralized somehow around food burnt on a outdoor grill, and then possibly with some bright, noisy things in the sky later on when it gets dark this evening. So, stay tuned. I hope you all have a safe and wonderful 4th of July day celebration there. Safe, be good, be careful, come back with all 10 fingers, cook the chicken to 160, 165 degrees, and if you're drinking, stay the hell off the road, okay? So, that's all I got to say about that. All right, so now, before we head on out to the club for round one of our weekly championship tournament, just want to check out this Jabberwocky course here, a recent publish, also been checked out by Jim Jim on his YouTube channel, and thanks to him for his work there, because it saves me a lot of searching around and hit and miss sometimes. If I see somebody out there on YouTube playing something and it looks good, then it kind of takes some of the work out of it for me. I don't have to go out and play the whole thing to make sure it's a good course. I can check out some of these videos in the morning first thing while I'm having my coffee or eating lunch or something like that. That's how that works. So anyway, this Jabberwocky course, based of course on Lewis Carroll poem. The guy did Alice in Wonderland type Lewis Carroll. So anyway, it's a tropical island type course. We're going to go out and play, few holes here anyway. That's my warm up anyway before I go out and play the tournaments here. We have, again, a lot of the recent courses are not being terribly, made terribly long, from the back tees, from the tips, especially a lot of these recent LiDAR recreations of, actual courses there, which, are never going to see a PGA event, as I'm always saying. So, they don't have to put out a, 7,500 yard set of back tees. They just don't have to do it. And as always, we're just going to play to whatever the number one flagstick is. That gives the flyovers the proper target anyway. And I'm just going to program this in for the front nine, just so I can go out and play a, few holes. Like I say here, warms up the thumb before I go out and try to play any kind of serious golf in my club. Okay, I left everything default, so I have no idea, and nothing came up there. So sometimes when you leave things default, you'll still get some specific conditions. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I guess we'll find out. I saw somebody popped in, a viewer already. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Happy 4th. Be safe. Have a good time. Be safe. I hope it don't rain on your barbecue, whatever. Hope it doesn't rain and cancel your fireworks. We got rain due sometime today, but should all clear out by this evening.
Looking forward to things here. And just the front nine of this course for us today. Let's cut to the chase, get down to that first tee, and get it going.
Alrighty, so what we have here is a tropical island type of situation. This is not supposed to be a recreation or a LiDAR or anything like that. It's just supposed to be a well done, fictional course that somebody's hopefully has put a good, serious amount of work in. It's 455, but downhill. But I'm thinking I still want to take just the blue sky at it, or the Golden Ticket Club, I should say. Yeah, just put a little open face fade on that there,
Okay, looks like we have around
just to
155
fight it
yards
against
to
the
go.
wind. I thought it was going to be all right. I think we need the 160 club here. Yeah, we don't know how firm or anything is. Try to get something in here. I went a
Hope
little
this one
fast,
bites.
fast. See, this is why I do this here, that fast, fast, it pushes off to the left. That's why I do it here and not in
Okay, you're on the green.
the official club
That's
tournament.
about it. And we're putting from about 28 feet out.
Okay, well, I see that. We got a foot down, 164 on the green speeds. All right, fast, but not overly fast, and certainly not Velcro slow either, so fine with that. It's a foot down, but is it a gradual or is it a all of a sudden here? It looks like it's down. That whole thing is like down a little bowl there. That's kind of scary because that looks like that whole back end of that green is kind of in a bowl here around the hole. Did I get it? No. No, I need to punch that out a little further out there before I can get into
Okay, this one for par.
that slope. All right. Now, yeah, okay, yeah. Once you get into that little bottom, this little bowl here, everything's kind of on the level.
Solid
I got
stroke
it.
on that one, bud.
Okay. Solid stroke. Okay. All right. I almost
No,
left
not a
that
bad
too
way to
low.
start out.
I
Even
almost
par
left
so
that
far.
below the hole. I didn't want to do that. Okay. All right.
Coming off a par on the last
All
one.
right.
Let's see what happens
Par
here.
saves are always good here. All right. So back to this course here. It's the Jabberwocky, based on a Lewis Carroll poem, as I understand it. We've got a bit of a vicious dog leg here. It's short, but you can't leave it short on the green, that's for sure here. All right, let's pop on over. I didn't do this on the first tee to see. Sorry about that. I usually try to remember to click on over here to check whatever might have been done with a clubhouse or something there. I'm not seeing it. All right, what do we got to do here? Big Mr. Blue Sky at this here.
That's looking nice off the tee.
Yeah, that's. I'm not quite sure how that would have worked out if I tried to bend something around down there. The wind would have had to have been really, really cooperating
All
even to
right, looking
attempt
at
something
100
like that.
yards-ish. This is looking decent.
Okay, well, thank you here, Johnny. Thank you very much there, buddy.
Okay,
All right.
solid
All right,
approach.
green
Here we
side.
go
All
for
right.
your birdie.
Seems like they're soft-ish. No, I think I pulled that.
Oh, man.
Had it read good
Yeah.
too. Nah. Just I pulled it back
Okay, let's
inside
get it
and
over with here.
didn't quite square it at impact. All right, well, that's the
Decent
way it
little
is.
putt there.
All right.
After that hole, you'll stay right where you are at even
That's all right.
par.
Okay. All right. One more part. All right.
Third hole coming up. Take your best shot.
5 on the stroke index. All right. So what do we got here? 441. Roll uphill from here.
I think you might be heading to the sand.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of unavoidable here with the way the wind was blowing here. A skinny fairway, and yeah, it was all bound to happen there, buddy. 216. All right, maybe we can do something out of here. Holy crap. All right. That was buried, yeah. Okay, that was stupid. All right, at least it's not buried anymore. Now maybe I can get something out there. Let's see, 160 is like 171. Better take a look at the 180 club. The 180 club, the 170 club. I sidewinded that a bit, didn't I?
Yeah,
Oh, and it
getting some
buried
sand
again.
practice in
Holy
today. That's,
shit.
every cloud.
No, that's not the kind of practice I was looking for there, buddy. Not the kind of practice I was looking for, but I'll take a one-handed golf
That
clap
was
for
an
getting
okay
out of there.
shot, considering. 5-footer here, nothing too bad. Solid putt for the bogey.
What
Oh,
do we
glad you
got
made
coming
that.
up here? Is there one more
Sitting
hole
at
here?
1 over for the round.
It's a par 5. All right, it's a par 5. All right, I'll play it.
Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better
I
here.
kind of like this course, so I am going to give this a quick favorites. All right, so what do we got here? We got 2 par 5s, 2 par 3s, 3 par 5s, 3 par 3s. Okay, all right. All right, the back nine's a little top heavy as far as that goes. Okay. 3 par 5s on the back. 42, 518, 525, nothing really, really long. There is no really, really long holes on here. Let's see what we got here. 455, 460. 460 seems to be the longest par 4. All right, we're going to play one more here, and then we're going to head on over to the club for round 1 of the Triple M tournament. Uh-oh. Yeah, I totally misread that whole bit of business. I'm lucky to have rolled into the bunker with no shot at the green because the tree's in the way. Or can we? Hybrid 216. Okay. All right. I might be able to do something with that. All right. Get out of here with Mr. With the Red Dead. This is the Red Dead Redemption Club.
Looks like a sand shot coming up.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least it didn't. All right. Okay. All right. Could have been. We can't leave this. All right. We can't leave this. Can't leave this puppy short here.
Nice job out of
By
that
much,
bunker.
anyway.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
see what you can do with his 8-footer.
Okay. Nope.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, wow. I guess that didn't need to be hit that hard.
Little 6-footer
Okay.
here, nothing too scary. Nice stroke on that one.
All right, take the par and move on. All right, it is what it is.
All right, 1 over for the round.
Okay.
Well, that green's well below us. You might want to check your club here.
Yeah, no, all right. We'll save this surprise for another time. All right, out to the club. I'm just going to grab a quick banana here while that's loading up. Just bear with me a second. All right, I'm back. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. All right, so the Golf Club Amateur Club and Tours, my club. Been doing this since TGC 2 and when the clubs and society things began, and even back in TGC 1 where you could set things up and people on your friends list could come out and play. Even then I was setting things up. So, and I'm a Tiger Woods, veteran from the Wii to the Xbox to the PS3. So uh, I've been all over golf games here probably for the last 10 years easily, if not longer. All right, so anyway, the Triple M Open begins today. Round one is what we're going to go here to play. The other guys here, Trump and Colt's Neck. I might have to check that out. I had played this yesterday casually. Okay. And yesterday we played at Purgatory. I shot a 1 under. Sprankles, 11 under. Wow. Hell of a round there, Mr. Sprankles. Hell of a round. This is a light art club. I think it's in Illinois. I could be wrong. Okay. So we had 7 guys show up. Obviously, I led the over par amateurs who were 1 under par. Janos 2 under. Charlie 7 under. Sprankles 8 Canadian, 11 under. Did very, very well. Kind of almost lapped the field there. So, okay. Everybody enjoyed that, I hope. All right, and just a quick look at the schedule. We have, this is beginning today. This is at the TPC Twin Cities course where the PGA is playing, which begins today as well. I think it starts today. I'm pretty sure, unless it starts tomorrow because of the holiday. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that starts today. 4 rounds, PGA, of course. I match up, Thursday to Sunday to 4 rounds when I can with the PGA, because that's just the way to do it. So that brings us to Monday. Arctic Fury's newest entry here is the Arnica Golf Club in Romania. He seems to be on like an international track lately. There is his last one was the Scarlet Inn, Germany, and then before that was the Club Belvedere Club in France. On top of all his other work here, so we're going to go to Romania on Monday for Vlad's Impalement. I'm sure you get the reference there. And Tuesday, that will be the 55th and final event of this current season because that's your limit. We're going to head out to Pinehurst #2 Tour Edition, which will have stands and spectators and stuff for the Wayward Pines. And then Wednesday the 10th, when I get up in the morning, I'll have to finalize this whole business here and start a new one. And believe me, I got 4 or 5 pages of courses here ready at hand to get going with. And then, that week, we got the TPC Deer Run to match up with the PGA, which is in the game. And then the following week, of course, we will be heading out to Portrush, Royal Portrush, for the British Open, which would be our amateur, UK Amateur Open or our British Amateur Open or whatever. So anyway, obviously our membership is international. We just had a Canadian win. We got people, from Britain, Americans. We're a bit of an international thing going on here. So anyway, I digress. Details of the course here, as I always try to show you, is a par 72. Fairways greens are firm, fast on the green speeds. I believe there is a couple versions of this. I think he just set this one. Yeah, if you notice in the thumbnail there's little signage there on the other tee boxes. He only set this up to accommodate a PGA type tour for some long tees. The course plays at 7,200 yards. From that single tee box here for this setup, with the spectator stands and people on the course and stuff like that. Event details, of course, it's a 4-rounder. It's 1,100 to join. So 1,000 goes to the club. 500 comes right back into the prize on top of the 10,000 additional. So this is a championship event, which I try to do each week here. So the main difference there is anybody who plays it gets additional points toward their XP, progression and stuff. And once you've hit 100, it doesn't matter anyway. All you're doing is, getting the spots there where you get more clothes and stuff like that. And you can be doing that in the career part, which I don't bother much with, but I will probably start anyway. More by designer. So we got PGA Thunder Hills, Tiger Woods PGA. Not familiar with that. Par normal. That does not look like a bad course. I'm gonna pop that up as a favorite here, only because I'm not sure what that's all about. I hadn't seen that before. All right, so it looks like we have a tour edition there, which will have maybe some spectators, maybe, I guess, maybe. Unless he just made it longer, because then he's got the members version here, which, if he did it like this, okay, what he probably did there is he probably yanked 7,400, 6,500. I'm not sure what he did there. It seems to be a longer course than the one that says PGA. I don't know. We would have to check that out. Treasure Cove, Livingston, Scotland, I'm not familiar with. This looks very attractive. What else have we got here? Royal Castle, Columbia, Twin Cities. Yeah, there's his other, okay. There's his other ones there that utilizes the other tee boxes. Okay. 20 weeks, 10 weeks, I'm not sure. He puts out some different versions. Trump National, PGA Tour. Trump National, which one now? I'd like to see him do one in Bedminster, New Jersey, because I was actually living right like around the corner from there when that was being put together like 20 some years ago. Tweeds at West Creek. Okay, more Muirfield. Oh, he did a Muirfield. Okay, TPC National Country Club. Don't know. The Meadows, Royal Castle, Trump National, PGA Tour, Trump National. Which one? Yeah. And why this fixation with Trump? I mean, if you're gonna do, I haven't seen anybody do. Was it Doral yet? The Blue Monster, right? Because that was on the PGA Tour every year, and then like a few years ago, Trump bought that, and it was going to go off the tour because he was going to do like a major renovation. And I kind of miss playing Doral, down in Florida there outside of Miami. I really, really do miss playing that. Because I was in the Tiger Woods game every year. Alrighty, so, all right, Cobra Spence is out there 1 under through 3. Charlie's out there 1 under through 1. I'm going to pay it in, confirm. Okay, we're going to head out and play. Now, I think this should be, yeah, we got a dawn. Okay, so first thing in the morning, dawn and clear. Moderate, soft, very soft greens to start us off with a moderate green speed. You can mix that up. You can make your greens soft and still make them fast. When you don't have to make them firm to go with the 187 speed. You don't have to do that, designers. You really, really don't. Okay, so we're playing from the golds 2 to 3 to start out. I think I did this 3, 2, 4, 1 progression there. So the final round will be to the number 1 flag sticks, which should be the most benign of the 4, which should give everybody half a chance there to make a move on the final day if they have the talent. So, all right, we're gonna head on out. Watch the loading screen. Johnny will welcome us. We'll be watching all or most of the flyovers, and on the first tee, I'll try to give you a look at what's going on with the course.
Hello there, and welcome.
That didn't take long.
One and all, my name is John McCarthy. Very, very glad you could join us today as we get ready to kick off this championship event here on the TGC network. And we are ready to kick off our first round action here. Let's get down to that first tee and see what happens.
All right, well, we got some nice stuff going on here, I guess, with the signage and stuff. I'm not super impressed with the cart path work, but you all know I never truly am anyway here. So, all right, so we're coming on here. We have like a starter's tent there. That's where the guy would announce You can see what he probably did here was he took the members course that he set up there and just took all the tee boxes off of there, replaced them with signages just so we could do this. We have a major bit of business going on back there with concessions, what do you call them, tents and stuff like that. All right, again, all right. All right, we have a red brick pathway here. I've seen better. Well, all right, don't get me started. I've seen better work there. You can edge that with a secondary surface that would make it look just maybe a little more realistic. I'm not real impressed with these hedge sections there used to kind of boundary up things. I don't know. Not totally impressed. All right, so anyway, wind's not doing much here. Obviously 435, but we should have no problem taking a golden ticket out. Yeah, we can't leave that too short. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, and then just fade that around a little bit. I think I'm just going to try not to aim it directly at the bunker.
And with that, I declare this event open. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
He has utilized center green for the yard markers, which, yeah, is fine. Okay. I learned to actually bury different color cars down to the tips of their roofs in the middle of the fairway there, so it looks like conventional round yard markers, which I think is a really good effect. All right, 137. Very little wind going on here. We got down. All right, so we can't leave. All right, we can't leave this short here. Otherwise, because you can see it's 8 feet down, 111 yards to the front of the green, 8 feet down. But near the back of the green here, it's only 7 feet down. So at some point between the front and the back, looks like about 4 or 5 yards in front of the flagstick is where you're going to get a little uphill. So we do not want to leave this short.
Going with a
I
pitching
took that out a little
here.
bit extra to the right because I knew I was going to sidewind that a little bit, and radio.
And this putt's for birdie.
Well, okay, we got 144. Okay. Yeah, it's morning. Okay, I dig it. As we progress through the tournament, we're going to be playing, in the afternoon. You think it's going to warm up, everything's going to firm up, unless I threw a rainy day in there just to mess you around. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't even remember what the hell I did. So. I don't remember what I did.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
It's best. I did it. I set it up, like a week and a half ago or whatever. And then, by the time I get here, I don't remember what I did. So it's a surprise to me, too.
And now let's move to the second hole.
All right, 398, par 4 on the short side. Plenty of drama and danger ahead. .398, 298 for 100 yards. Okay, wind not helping, wind not hurting.
And this will go far.
Now, if they're going to play soft, we're going to play them as, get the drives out as far as practical here so we can drop the shortest possible club on it. And again, we're just about right here. That's perfect. Come on, right on it. Come on.
Might be a bit too much club on
No,
this
it's going
one.
to land right on it and sit. Thank you very much.
Well, that could have been much worse. That'll work.
Oh, gee, you think so, Johnny? Hey, hello, viewer. Oh, I got 3 guys. Hey, good morning there, viewers. How you doing? Happy 4th. Have a good time. Be safe. Hope it doesn't rain on your barbecues. Hope you don't blow your fingers off with firecrackers. And if you're drinking, stay the hell off the road. Enough said? Have fun.
And 2 under for the day after that one.
Moving on. Yeah, Charlie's eating this
And
place
now
up too here with the soft
par
greens.
5.
556 par 5. All right, regulation par 5. Not short, not long. All in all, a nice course. Try not to mock on the cart paths too much. It's not terrible. I've seen better. I've seen worse.
From 245 yards to the pin.
Not bad. Unfortunately, I got this. And unfortunately, I backed off to this club here. I might want to change that back to my 4-wood. I might want to change this back to my 4-wood here for the rest of the tournament here, starting tomorrow. You always in search of that perfect mix of clubs in your bag. If you had 15 instead of 14, you wouldn't have any problems with covering different distances, unfortunately. So, I don't know what we got here, 253. I didn't want to take all this much club at it, but well, no matter what I did, it was going to be some kind of a layup. So I guess it's better off that it's here.
And ladies and gentlemen, that
was I don't have to try to drop a wedge on the flag from
club, I think,
from across the water, or over a bunker, I should say. Didn't want to be there trying to do this. I could think about chipping this. I can think about dropping a flop on this. Let me see. What am I going to do here? I'm going to think about dropping a flop on this. Sit. Really?
And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop.
Moving on.
Currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one.
Okay, okay. Spencer's having a decent day, 2 under.
And now setting up on the par 3.
Already here, we got a par 3, 11 on the stroke index, 180 yards. Things are playing softly, so what do we want to probably get this to about 7 yards from the hole. Let it roll, right? 183. 183 down 10. 183 club, it's a 6 iron. I should be able to drop that. All right, 183. I should be able to drop a little bit of off of there. Wind is really not knocking that down too much.
And looks like a 6 iron.
Nah, pull
And
that.
this is looking a bit long, I think.
Nah, I didn't need the fast on that shit. All right, get off the green. All right.
Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach.
Nah, I didn't need that. I probably should.
It's too much
Well, the
club.
148 wasn't going to do it either. Not without the wind. Not with the soft conditions. Okay. That needed 100% of that shot, or it needed a sand wedge. I'm not sure what that needed, but I didn't do it. Nope.
Ooh, that one's that's too bad.
I pushed that just a little. I don't know.
And this putt is
Did I
for
push
bogey.
it, or did I just overread it? Anyway, all right. Lost one back. Of course, took one back.
And unfortunately, he falls out of first after that one.
That's all right.
Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
Yeah, all right, ball. .41, par 4. Decent course. I mean, yeah. I know I'm crybabying, but, you know, it's a decent course. Let's hit Mr. Blue Sky at it. Could hit the driver, just I don't know. I just don't think it needed it.
Yeah,
I think
that.
we would have had to take the driver further right and probably wouldn't have been any closer to the damn hole. Well, that's just about right on, isn't it?
And
Go in the hole.
6 iron.
Go in the hole, you damn dirty ape.
Could have a bit too much club on it.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I got a solid hit off of that, didn't I?
That will not be on the green. A bit too much club on that one.
A light rough. Yeah, not so much. All right, so I've seen better fence work there.
This putt's right around 2
That shouldn't look like
feet.
that. It really, really shouldn't. That should be, those fences should be even. Whatever you had to do that with the terrain, leveling or landscaping, you had to do it. Especially when you look, when it's right in your face here as you're putting. Designers, you got to do that stuff
And
better.
after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And is currently tied for second place on the leaderboard.
Alrighty, 582, big boy par 5 here for sure. I don't think the water's any problem here. This bunker trap here, it's kind of shallow, so we'll call it a trap for giggles. That's a bunker, okay. Ooh, that's a brush bunker too here. Okay, not impressed with that either. Alright, not a problem. Oh, freaking too perfect. Shit. Okay. I had a terrible sight line on that
I can't see
somehow.
him being
I don't know
very
how
happy about that.
I don't know why I didn't see that, but that should have been like over like 10 yards to the left. I'm gonna get like 150 out of this if I'm lucky. I'm gonna dig that room because I got about
Looks like this
another
will be a bit
10
easier to
yards
hit from.
more
About
than I
100
thought
yards
I
to the pin
would.
from here.
Go in the hole, you damn dirty ape.
And he'll be happy with that. This one's about 10 feet from the cup.
Okay. I'm below the hole, but I'm downhill putting.
Ooh, and it
Wow.
just misses.
Alrighty. Okay. Alright, there's an opportunity
And this
miss.
putt is for par.
I started with the tee shot. Unfortunately.
And a nice putt.
Take the par and move on, I guess.
And
That
they'll
was an
stay in
opportunity
second
squandered
place
right there.
after that hole.
Especially since Charlie's putting the pressure on here.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Alrighty.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
I could have driven that, but to where, you know? Could have dumped it in the bunker, could have put it over the green. You know, there's a whole bunch of things there that could have went wrong, which I imagine, okay. All right, okay. I got sloppy with that yesterday. That explains a bad shot yesterday. Okay. Okay. Oh, got that fast on the
Nothing wrong with
backswing.
that.
Okay.
This
Everything
one's
was
about
cool there
11
except for that
feet
fast on
from
the
the cup.
backswing.
Ooh, and that
Wow.
one's very, very close.
That's one I probably should have made.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
I think I was quite square with it. I'm trying to really square up the putt set contact, and so far I am having no luck getting that done. No hazard hole. Okay, fine.
He's
Whatever.
sitting at 2 under for the day. And he's tied for second place on the leaderboard.
That's because there is no third place. Okay. 215, par 3, 1 on the stroke index. Okay. I am sure there's a couple of flag locations here that we'll get to that are really going to be nasty here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely need the... Damn it. Damn it. I definitely got to switch that club back.
Going with the 4 iron here.
It's not what I wanted to do. That's not the club I wanted to hit and not what I wanted to do with it. Lofting the crap out of that and reducing
And this one's for birdie.
the margin of error on that. Shit. All right. All right, well, that's 5 viewers. Hey, viewers, how you doing? Happy 4th.
And after that hole, they'll
All right,
down
that was a
and
1
into
on the
third
stroke.
place.
That was 1 on the stroke index, and I walked away with a par. So we will be happy with that. All right, that 4th hole, par 3, 11 on the stroke index with a bogey. All right, well, that one's on me. That one's definitely on me. All right, so now we got a par 4 here. 477, which is 3 on the stroke index here, so we cannot let down here.
And on to the 9th hole.
Looks like we have a decent... Oh, by the way, when I started the video, I was at that Jabberwocky course there on the first hole. Yeah, there is definitely a pretty decent whole clubhouse thing going on there that I forgot or failed to show you. But yeah, this is definitely some good detail there. Okay, so why? Okay, well that's unusual. All right, 477, par four here. Plenty of room, plenty of fairway.
I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron.
That should be like
This
really,
is
really
looking
good.
pretty good.
Yeah, tell me about it there, Johnny.
All right, and he's on. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here.
Yes. Yes.
And that putt will drop for birdie.
All right, I'm back about 5 minutes, kids. I need a little break here and to throw a little something in the nookie here for me to eat for breakfast here because it's going to be a long day and still plenty of time there until any barbecue food is done. That's for sure. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks. Okay, we are back in the immortal words of Donald Trump. We are cocked and loaded. Okay, yeah, he's cocked.
And next up is a par 4,
Oh
folks.
let's spend $1.2 million of the national parks money here and bring some tanks in here so people can see how strong we are, like the Russians. And let's take the money out of the national parks where people actually go to enjoy themselves because they're freeing Americans. Dumbass. Let's hope I didn't hit that too far, right? Okay.
And I think he will be pleased with that. And this for the birdie. And a good putt.
Woo! Okay. All right. Take a couple of bites out of my sandwich here while we watch that next flyover.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
Wow. All right. I think he tried to do something creative here with the signs, upended like that. I just don't understand why, to tell you the truth, but okay.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
Well, good. It was that so far that had me worried there, John.
And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin.
I think I managed to see how. Okay, I think all right. I understand how he managed that now. Okay. Perfect. Come on. Got the right bound by the flag. Kick right. Yeah, they're right. Or not at all.
Next putt is going to be an epic one, that's for sure. But they're on the
Ultimately, the
green.
ball's going to do whatever the hell it wanted to do.
Oh, that was
Ooh, you
close.
damn dirty ape. Oh. All right. Be that way.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And setting up for the par 5 hole.
If you can upend those things, you can probably bury them too. I would never have thought to do that, but I think that's how he did that effect on the other 2 boxes. But I could be wrong. All right, 577. That's pretty long. Okay.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
I think if we're smart here, we play this hole to get par, take a birdie if we don't fail. I probably could have taken driver at this. Just didn't look like I had the room. Just didn't look like I had the room. But still, goes according to plan. Do our damnedest to get the par. Maybe I can drop a wedge on this here and get the birdie. Well, I don't know about dropping a wedge on it, but
He's got to be pleased with that. And about 4 feet.
we'll see in a minute here, John. Just about another few seconds here. We will see just how friggin' pleased I am with all of that. Pleased enough, sir. Pleased enough. We had a plan. We executed it. We got the results we wanted. No more, no less.
And now the 13th hole.
Lucky number 13, par 3, 196. Plenty of green to work with. Again, I'm going to need that 194 club. We're going to need to put that club back in. Because again, I go from here, which is not enough. Not today, not on those soft greens. So we got to get about a good 10% off of that.
And this is a 4 iron.
Yeah, that's what happens when you just don't have the right club for a shot. I think I'm still putting
like
though.
that. And this one's for birdie.
Come on, come on, come around, come around, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I had the right idea. I didn't hit it hard enough. Shit.
And for the par.
Yeah, this is where things go wrong for me on these par threes. This is where I lose my shit.
Solid putt.
Okay, all right. Kept my wits about me far enough there to get
And
that
after
par.
that one, 5 under for the
Okay,
day.
yeah, I definitely got to change that. Oh, Cap's out now. Okay, hey, Cap. Yeah, I definitely got to change that. That back to the forward or something for the 5-iron, the 194 club. I think I need to change that back.
And now setting up for the par 4.
I guess that's a nice feature there. Too bad it reses in so slowly here on the consoles. Sure, if you're playing on PC, that's a whole different situation. Hmm.
Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass.
For you regular players, just playing regular with this game here with the scout camera zooms and stuff like that, you wouldn't have had any of that delay and drama that I just did. Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
The green here.
Go in the hole. Come back to the hole. Stop.
14 feet away.
Ooh, 4 inches. Oh, wow. 4 inches? Really? Damn. Damn good try. I'll take a one-handed golf clap. Damn good try. Get in the hole.
Now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day.
Okay. All right, Charlie, 11 under. Well, ain't catching up to that, but...
And setting
I'm
up
surprised.
now.
He's a good player. I always say that. I say that every day. Guys just, head and shoulders above the rest of us some days. Head and shoulders above most, and definitely above me. 460, par 4 here. Pretty straightforward stuff here. We do not want to leave it very short of the green. We kind of need to get it right to the hole. All right.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And 135 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
Come on, don't be short. Come on, don't be short. Wow.
Pretty sure he's going to like that.
I was not looking for a perfect perf on that.
To the cup from here.
Okay.
Oh my, oh my.
I'll take a one-handed golf clap.
And would have been a birdie if it had gone
in.
Yeah,
okay. Well, yeah, but
and
it's not a bogey that I have to find pull a birdie out of my ass at some point there to make up for it. So that's fine.
In the standings for them. Still in second place.
All right, Cobra. He's 3 under for the day, first round. Very nice. My Amazon assistant just woke up for some reason. I don't know. I didn't say the keyword. I didn't say the magic word. I didn't say the unmagic word. Yeah, I didn't abracadabra it or nothing. I don't know what the hell it's blinking for, but okay.
And now
fine.
Setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Alrighty, I want to be careful down here, I think. Oh, look what the hell that was. Alright, so what do we got to do here? I'm really curious to see what the hell he left down here in an aiming point. Is that legitimate? Huh.
And I think he will be happy with that.
I wonder.
And this putt's for birdie.
Okay. That was deficient. I did not hit that hard enough for when I had the line to. Damn it.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
I don't know. I had it. I just had to hit it. Good thing my husband plays golf too. You know what I mean?
And after that hole, staying right there in second place.
All right. Well, we got 16 holes in. We got a par 3 and a par 5 to finish up. So interesting. All right. The par 3 is 8 on the index. Oh, that was just a par on the 2-stroke index. Probably a good thing I didn't realize that before I hit the tee shot. I would have screwed it up. It's probably ignorance is bliss on that one. All right. We got to be careful. We got to be careful with this. All right, good. That's a par three where I got three different clubs that could work on that depending on the wind and pin location that day. And okay. All right, let's see what we can make
Next
here
hole
out of
we
these
have
last two
before us
holes.
is a par 3. Let's see
Yeah,
what
this here,
happens.
I didn't know you could do that with that feature. That's a pre-made asset, that U-shaped thing with the signage. $178. All right, well, that's not enough. That's perfect, I think. 17, we could probably get about 10 off of there, so we only want to get about 5 yards off of that.
Looks like a 7
Go in the
iron.
hole. Come on, I hit you perfect. Come on, perfect. Perfect. Go in the hole.
And I think he will like that. And this one's about 6 feet away.
Yes.
And that
Yes.
one will go for birdie.
I didn't make the same mistake I made with that last hole. I got that. I hit that just right. Okay. Oh yeah. I can birdie 18. I'm still like 5 behind. Holy crap. All right. Well, it's a par 5. Let's go see what we
Now
can do with it.
teeing up for the final hole of the round.
All right. We got a decent clubhouse area. Not great. Decent. Nice bit of work there. Very interesting. Very nice finishing hole, though. I'm gonna have to watch some of this. Oh, how cool he did that with the. Ah, wow. Okay. All right, did some interesting stuff here. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch some of this here over the weekend because I'm liking this finishing hole. I am absolutely loving this finishing hole. Nothing special going on there, but I am loving this finishing hole. All right, we're gonna get the best possible angle right at the flag. We got to carry the water no matter what we do here. If we want to get on there in 2, whatever day, it don't matter where the flag is. You still got a water carry. Wow. Okay. All right. Perfect. Did I
Well,
get
I
all?
think this is going to get wet.
Oh shit! Oh, really? Really? Damn it. Damn it to hell. Damn it to hell.
I think we're bunker bound here, folks.
Wow. Well, that just shitted up my round, didn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm looking at the bogey. With the sun right behind me, so I can really see what the hell I'm doing. Wow, what a way to screw up a round, you know?
And this
Why didn't
putt
I
is
play
for
that?
double bogey.
Why didn't I play that for 3 shots? Why did I do that? Why the hell did I do that? That would have been a good birdie putt, you know?
And this for
And that would
the
have been a good par putt. Yeah. Worst case, that would have been a good par putt. If an idiot. I lost the position. I lost 3 strokes on that. Wow. Okay. Dumbass me. That's what I get for being an idiot. Alright, obviously, you know, obviously a good course. Okay. Round 2 will be tomorrow, Friday the 5th, probably in the morning, because I got nothing else to do. Probably around 9 o'clock a.m. I'll get out here for round 2, which should be the morning, possibly the afternoon. I'm not sure. Damn it. Damn, I am so pissed at myself for screwing that up. I'm not sure. I might get to this later. I've actually played that lately. You know, actually, I don't think that was a very good. I had that on my list. And I crossed it off. Yeah, I didn't find that to be a good course for all that Royal Hague. Another thing there where you see, you know, the L's or the light R's and stuff. That don't mean it's going to knock your socks off. You know, being a fantastic course. You know, there might be a whole lot of it that's right, and there's other parts of it that are just so wrong. There's no point in playing it. Anyway, that's it for that. I will be back later. I don't expect to be on playing golf tonight unless I get home early in between barbecue and the fireworks or whatever, weather permitting. And, you know, maybe I'll come on or do some baseball. I am not sure yet. Did you all tune into my Yankee franchise game last night, Yankees at the Mets, July 3rd. I don't know. Did you all check that? If not, you should. Besides the golf, I do some baseball stuff. I try to keep that as real as I can too. I'm playing that in dynamic difficulty, which has pretty much got me three-quarters of the way to Hall of Fame difficulty, which is a bitch. You're not, it's not home run derby anymore. You got to work it. Anyway, enough about that. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell, whatever you want to do. I don't care.